What we know is our schools are serving some students very well and other students very poorly. And as superintendents, school districts, and frankly, education and public education in the state of Minnesota, we know that, we acknowledge that, and we want to do something about it. One of our answers was in Reimagine Richfield, where we worked together to gather our students' voices and our marginalized community voices to make sure we were hearing what can we do better, how do we do better, and then we worked together to do better for all.
We worked with a group of students and leaders, created a process for almost 6 months, and then implemented the conference.
That day event was 6 hours, but I mean, there was multiple planning sessions, multiple days that young people put in hard hours working with teachers, administrators, people in the building. And so when it came to the day, it was just executed.
They chose the conference design. They chose the powerful questions. They talked about what they wanted to see. They chose the name, Reimagine Richfield, and they really led the conference.
The Reimagine Richfield Day really kind of institutionalized student voice. It institutionalized how much we value what students have to say and also how much we value seeing students.
I mean, like in general, like our school has completely changed. Like everything is different. I think Reimagine Richfield gave us that little step for us students to realize that like we have a voice and like we can do something to fix something that we don't like.
One of the things that came up a lot was food. And if we think about food and sustenance and who our students are and their cultural, racial, ethnic identities, it's real important that we have food that will feed them to get them through the day. Other pieces were absolutely updates and renovations to our bathrooms, and really working as a district through the renovation to ensure we had single-stall bathrooms, gender-inclusive bathrooms, so that all students could access a restroom that matched their gender identity.
Welcome to our nice new bathrooms. We have nice bright lights. Over here we have motion sensor sinks. The best part about our new bathrooms is that we have stalls that fully close, so you can't even see anything that's going on in here. Just the fact that they took something so small as like a bathroom and actually made the change, it just makes it seem like they actually listen to us and care about what we have to say and our suggestions.
We have the most diverse leadership team in the state of Minnesota. We have one of the most diverse teaching staffs in the state of Minnesota. All things that have changed in recent years. Our curriculum has been transformed, and our books and our literature much more effectively reflect the students in our classrooms. We were one of the first districts in the state to pass a gender inclusion policy, making sure that we are being welcoming, warm, and supportive to all of our kids. And we've also passed an equity policy and are working towards corresponding guidelines to make sure that our actions match our intentions.
Over the time of freshman year to senior year, I've seen so much changes. Like the school was fine, but there was always room for improvement. So that was the best thing that I liked about my freshman year. We got to have our voices heard.
After Reimagine Richfield in 2018, the district pulled together a group of young freshmen, sophomore, and junior students who were racially, linguistically, and gender diverse. And during these meetings, not only did we convene and connect with our students, we got feedback directly on policies that were written, made revisions to existing policies through gathering student voice and recommendations, and then actually approved the revisions based on the students' input.
I'm actually a part of the Safe and Supportive Schools Committee, and it's basically a committee that allows students to basically speak about different policies and stuff of that nature. And I think it's probably one of the most beneficial things that we've had in Richfield, because it allows students to not only like speak up about different things, but you actually see the changes happening within the school.
I think it's important for all educators to remember that our success truly can only be judged by the success of our kids. Equity in education is actually empowering all of our students with everything that they need to achieve their dreams. And when they are able to find the successes that they dream of, then we in education can know we've done a great job. That's what Reimagine Richfield is about, and that's what Richfield Public Schools is about.